monitor, because my second monitor is... Oh, what is this? Why is there a wolf here? Ladies and gentlemen, we have T90 nothing. Let's get the T90 woos in the chat. How did that wolf spawn there? It killed one of Yupei's villagers. We have... Wait. Oh, just look at the minimap. It's a T90 official image. This is a T90 official nothing. And there's wolves everywhere. Oh my god. Yupei. There's no loom. This is a T90 map for sure. He's getting destroyed. So this is actually a team game. I will try and introduce the players once everything is sorted with their TCs. It'll be a messy one. I said I don't think this will be the best map in the world. It'll just be fun to try once or twice. Cool design though. Okay, so Yupei getting the TC up here is his king, and his ally is in the blue over here. Oh, they didn't play on Explored either. So if they didn't see on the stream what it looked like, they have no idea where they should be going. Wow, okay. So let's introduce the teams real quick. We have Yupei in the purple playing as the Italians. He's a very good player. He's the best player in this game by far. He plays with some experts in team games at times. His ally is Monolith. Monolith is playing as the Vikings in the blue. Then in the green we have Kiwi Mullet Boy. Kiwi Mullet Boy is playing as the Indians. He is allied with Yellow, and Yellow is here, Nushio. Then we have Varian. Varian's in teal, playing as Byzantines, allied with Kumar, playing as the Huns. And they are right next to one another, and right next to Yupei. Be careful where you send your kings, my friends. So this map is the T90 official nothing map. There's golds, there's woods. The idea is just to have the map shaped like the T90 image. And it is my birthday today. If you're watching this on YouTube, that means it's a good game, but it's actually my birthday while I'm streaming this, so that's why we're doing it. Come a long way in the past year. And then we can't forget about Dave. Dave's Corner, and Twitch chat will span the T90 Dave. This does not look like T90 Dave at all. I don't know what this is, but yeah, Dave has his own special spot on the T90 official nothing map. Of course. So there's fish. You want to start fishing if you can. And I think you advance to feudal fast, and you need to be very careful as to what's surrounding you here. Because if you get pressured with towers or anything really, you don't have a lot of area to run to. You have this rock area, which provides nothing. I'm not even sure you can build on this. And it will be sloppy. It'll be sloppy. So I guess Blue's position isn't too bad, considering he won't be pressured that early. Oh, look at Yupei scouting with the king. Can we get the king spammed in the chat? This is pretty smart. Look at his score. So fun fact, you scout 10% of the map, you get 100 points. So he has scouted so much more than the others because he's scouting with his king. And his score is getting incredibly high. But I like that. I like that a lot. Even though he's still scouting the rock area. Like, there's a lot to find out here. There's a whole lot. Oh my gosh, we found some snow now. This is very interesting. Normally you want to find some resources. But okay. Whatever floats your boat, Yupei. Speaking of floating boats, he has 7 fishing ships, soon going to be 8. So, a nice food boost for him. I found the golds. There's 1 gold that both teal and red can share here. And teal sending civils over this direction. Nushio is going to hit feudal age first. Nushio again is allied with Kiwi, and both of them have their TCs on some of the T90 numbers and letters. We have on the 9, Nushio, and then on the T we have Kiwi, and on the left side of the T at the top we have another team, Monolith. I'm not used to saying T's and 9s and O's in my casts. Or zeros to be exact. I think all eyes are going to be on Yupei. Yupei's been trying to get in these games for months. Yupei is... I think he's 2k on Voobly, so he's borderline expert. And the other players, while they are good, and they are dear to my heart, they are not near as good as Yupei. Might have a carry situation. Yupei might need to do a lot for his team, as Monolith seems to be on par with some of the other players. Okay, so people who are much wiser than I am when it comes to tech support issues. I mentioned this before. my second monitor is blinking. It's blinking a lot. And it happens randomly. Sometimes I'll go 2 days without it doing it, and now it just started all of a sudden and it's blinking. Do you think that that is a cord issue or a monitor issue? That sounds like a connection issue, right? And occasionally there's some red lines that blink through the monitor as well. Check the cable. That's what I'm thinking. I think tomorrow I need to buy a new cable. Okay. Just making sure I wasn't crazy. I'll check the cable first, because that's cheap. I don't want to buy a new monitor if I don't have to. Wow, Yuppei's on the way to Castle Age already. The tower did go up for Varian. Hit it with a hammer. See, that was my next guess. Baseline. Can we get some T90 woos in the chat for Bazy? Bazy, thank you, man. Oh! Blue deleted his town center. Uh-oh. Stop it! Okay, I'm sorry, Bazy. Thank you for the spam, though. And thank you for the sub. Monolith deleted his town center. He said he's so nervous. To everyone else who's played in community games in the chat, do you get nervous when you play? I guess you do, right? I am always casting, and I'm used to the numbers. I guess you guys aren't used to it. So I could see how you could maybe get nervous. Yes? Gotcha, okay. Well, I'd be nervous if I was next to Yuppei, but Blue is allied with Yuppei. Yeah, TKN, this is a community game. It's a T90 map. Just look at the mini-map. Hope there's not an issue with their connection. Someone must have paused at some point, because it was a bit laggy for us. Dolphin Dive Pro, what's up, man? Let's throw some salutes to him. We hosted him yesterday, not for the first time. I tweeted out an image. It's funny because he made a T90 in houses in his trade line yesterday after I hosted his stream. And that was hilarious. And now we're playing T90 nothing. Welcome to the stream, man. So thanks for the tech support, chat. Thanks for having my back there. The reason it has the rating at 1600 is because we're using what's called match stats. That way there's a recorded game afterwards. Oh! Get wrecked! Poor Monolith losing vills to wolves now. Both Yuppei and Monolith losing vills, but Yuppei has a very strong start. He has fire galleys around the official area that start pressuring these fishing ships. And Varian is not messing around with these towers. Holy cow. 3 towers. Smart play, I think, because he does not want Yuppei to pressure. That's a good point from Jacob. I think if they were to dock in the middle of the 0 in T90, they would have safe fish. Unlike Red, who is not going to have safe fish if Yuppei sends the fires. We have walls from Kiwi Mullet Boy. There's just so much in the south. Only 6 players in this one, so it's nice for Kiwi. He has a bit more space, a bit more breathing room. This is not diplomacy, but it is regicide. The teams again, Yuppei in the purple, and then we have blue, Monolith, Kiwi Mullet Boy in the green, and in the yellow we have Nushio, and then Kumar here in the red, still in feudal, allied with Varian still in feudal, and they're facing off against a very good player. Yeah, 0, that's no problem, man. That's no problem. Purple's king is... I think it's next to his gold, right? Yep, his king's right here. Was going to build a town center. Yes. Oh, it's interesting. Yellow was collecting some stone here a moment ago. I think the second best player in this game is Kiwi. We've seen Kiwi perform very good. Now, he's a gold nothing champion. He's not a T90 nothing champion. But I would put my money on him to do well here. Epic Breakdown, thank you for the birthday wish, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. And we're seeing a few monks in siege from Yuppei, and he's cleaning up those towers, and oh, poor Kumar. He has the res to click up to the next stage. He won't have a town center. I feel bad for you, Kumar. You gotta rebuild the TC back here, man. He has the resources, but anyone up against Yuppei is going to really struggle here. Yeah, here's the scouting for Yuppei. He went the whole way around with his king. So he has pretty good scouting, and also he has Karto, so he can see what blue can see. Not too bad from blue. What do you think you should do for strategy? I mean, in the south, unfortunately, I think Varian and Kumar are just doomed. I think that Yuppei is going to clean them up. So there's not much they can do beyond what they're doing, from what I can see. Too big of a skill gap. But you can't afford to go land unless you plan on transporting all of your military later on to the other areas of this map. The outer ring can have land units. Then the 9, the T, and the 0 are gonna have land units. And oh, Varian, be careful, dude. I think he's forgotten about his king. Varian, no. Yuppei, there's a king there, man. Jebaited. Jebaited. I don't think Varian knew. That's funny that he killed his own spear, though. That poor spear. That spear used to be Kumar's, I think, as well. And it got converted. Let's get some pointy boys in the chat. Bunker Boy, thank you for the 2 months, man. Really appreciate that. Tier 3 as well. That's amazing. Thanks, bro. So now it's just poor Kumar. And his username is Kumar for friends, but he doesn't have any friends left. They're all dead. Sad, sad times. I think you gotta go water control here, chat. I think you gotta go water control. And that's exactly what we're seeing from yellow. Varian, if I see you in the chat, I'm curious. Did you accidentally do that, or did you just commit suicide on purpose? A nice play from Nushio. I like how he's come out here with the town center where there's some extra gold. It's good to split up your bases. For example, Yuppei, if you were to get attacked in this area, he's only here. He doesn't have any other areas to reboom in. Now, oh, here's an attack. Kiwi Mullet Boy building a castle. He has Mangonels and he has camels. And blue is Yuppei's ally. He has his king in that town center, but he could be pushed here and he could be in trouble for his Kiwi Mullet Boy. Oh, but he's making Viking longboats. This is pretty cool. Goldstones, thank you, man. Have a nice night as well. Gagasgram, thank you as well for stopping by. Appreciate it. What is written in the corners? TKN, this is Dave's corner. There has to be a spot for Dave. Can we get the T90 Dave, please? And this says, map by Hank the Super Nerd. There's some random shorefish coming up through the rocks here, because he rocks. There is an immense amount of lag. I don't know why. This is really weird. I know some players were having some connection issues, so I guess that has continued. I can't do anything about that as a spectator. Vikings versus Indians. They have the tools on land to deal with the camels that Indians make, but Kiwi, he has a very strong push here. And Monolith was not planning on making any land units. He's just been making longboats. Now, if he had a massive longboats here and here, then maybe he could do it. But I think he's just a bit delayed in this. He needs to think about moving that king away. In fact, he's just done so. He just built the town center out here, and he's just put his king in a safer position. Should maybe think about sending some of these vills over there. The longboats have Bodkin. So with Bodkin arrow, they'll have more range. It'll be 8 range. Kiwi going to push the town center still. Even has a battering ram here. And he's killing a lot of these villagers. Oh, there's no loom. That's why he's killing vills. No loom for Monolith. Monolith without loom means his vills have no armor. They're dying so fast there.
Yes.
You have the ships. Use them, says Yuppei. He's giving words of advice to his dying ally. Typical Finland player. Just use your army.
Shout out Ma Pointy Bra. Cheers to the continuing legend of T90.
Wow, Bunker Boy. Did not have to do that, man. The resub and $26. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's get some T90 boys in the chat, I guess. The teamwork from Kiwi and from Nushio on Monolith. Nushio and Kiwi taking the score lead, and Monolith getting completely wiped up off the T. Kiwi says, give me the T of the T90. And Blue is holding on, but hopefully Kiwi will not find him out here. I said this map would play out really awkwardly, and it has for sure. Yuppei is at 74 population. He is the strongest player in the game, but he has an ally who has lost half of his economy. But I guess if you have an ally, what you could do is you could have the Viking player go full on water, assuming he can get the gold again, and then have the Italian player go Lance, maybe. Now, Kumar, oh, pro strats, let's go! 1 gold per trip, ladies and gentlemen. 1 gold per trip. Varian thought he wouldn't be able to contribute to this game. Little did he know that even from death, he will contribute with his market. Kumar trading. Hey, he's out of gold, so it's better than nothing. Could scout this gold down here, though. The problem is we didn't have it on explored, so if you don't scout for it, you're not going to find any gold. Oh boy! That's a scary thought. Who did that? I can only imagine Kiwi just researched. Yeah, Kiwi just researched treason, and he said this is where Blue's king is, and he signaled. Kiwi's such a boss. So when you get treason, you can see where the enemy kings are. You can see that Kumar had his here, that Yuppei had his here in his castle. Yuppei is adding water control, by the way. And they might try and kill Blue because they know Yuppei's so strong. Gotta take out his ally. Yuppei is pretty much holding Blue up as a crutch. Or at least he's not at the moment, but in a couple minutes he will be. Oh, these fills, this is fine. Kiwi, Kiwi, please, please, hit the shoreline. Yuppei's found him. No! Rip. Those villagers sink to the bottom of the ocean. I think Kiwi and Nushio realizing they are going to need some navy. Wait, what is it? Chat on. I should know this.
Build a navy.
I remember. If there's any spectators, and I think there are a few viewers spectating, they're going to be thinking, T90, you're ruining my viewing experience. Go Diga. Look at the minimap, man. We're watching T90 nothing. This is a 2v2v1 now, as Varian is dead. So I like the way Monolith has played this. There's going to be different skill levels in these games, but he immediately relocated. He's been holding on to his navy numbers. And I think as a team, they're looking pretty good if he can get some more units going. I think he needs to keep his town center producing. That's one thing. If you want to improve in this game, always keep your town center producing villagers. Always. Unless you're advancing, like getting an upgrade like Town Watch or Wheelbarrow, or advancing to the next stage, you should be creating villagers. Had he done that, he has 350 food, and there we go. See, now he's creating them. That's just a small thing you can do to always improve in this game. Good to see him doing that. Also, I would try and secure this gold. It's interesting that between Yuppei's base and Monolith's base, Nushio has his fortifications. And he's building more docks. 22 military for Nushio. He's running out of wood on the 9. Of the T90. Luckily he has those cheap Japanese lumber camps. I don't see why people aren't getting loom. If Navy came over here from Yuppei, he would lose these fills so fast. That is interesting. Oh no, not the trade route. Yuppei recognizes how OP the strategy is to go for the 1 gold per trip trade, and he's still been pushing. He's killing Varian's market, and he's killed trade carts. Yeah, this is a problem for Kumar, because poor Kumar, he lost his ally. He's just trying to live here peacefully, and now he's getting attacked once again, but I like the defensive castle. I am Defib. I can answer that question. Other people might not know. He says, T90 official in chat, this might seem random, but on the score overlay, what is the third number? I know it goes personal score and team score. Yeah, so bottom right, it goes personal score, team score, then it's population. Yuppie on the way to Imp, Kiwi on the way to Imp, and Kiwi just said, try and get your king to safety, Nucio. Now, Nucio, he's really holding his own here. Doing a great job. Love the water control from him. Where is his king at? His king is in the town center on the 9 of T90. Okay. I'd say the strongest team is Nucio and Kiwi. Look at their populations. 110 for Nucio, 90 for Kiwi. Blue only has 40, while Yuppie has 130. But Yuppie is the strongest player in this game by far. So, will he be able to do a lot on his own? Greymark, thank you for the birthday wish, man. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if Kumar even got the gold back that he spent on the trade cards. If you're new to this game, the further your markets are, the more trade you get per trip. So if you have them right next to each other like that, you only get 1 gold per trip. If there was a market in this corner and the other corner, they'd get a lot more golds. But Varian is dead, unfortunately. But I'm sure Kumar will play a part. Might not win the game, but I'm sure he will play a part. That's the thing. Just remember Honey, remember Benflip. Even if you die, you still play a part of T90 community games. Kumar says, let me live, Purple. I am not a threat. Don't have
Happy birthday.
Resources
Love
on
the
this
games.
side.
Just replace the noob caster. Kappa.
What? What? Buscarius? Really? Yeah, just kidding, man. Thank you for the $10. Thank you for the birthday wish. I'm old now. I'm old. Remember, we banned the T90 dad emote from the stream. You can't use that today. It just makes me all upset. Do you think Red should have allied Benflip and traded? For sure. He's gonna regret not allying Benflip. I think most people would regret that. Imperial Age for Kiwi, and what is he gonna do with it? Oh boy, he has heavy camels out here. His population very strong, 80 villagers. Chat. I just said, makes me all upset to use the T90 dads. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh man. Oh, Trubs! This is a sniping army. This is a sniping army. Poor Blue. He needs to run, I think. He needs to consider making tons of pikemen or just running, pulling the Usain Bolt move. But you know what? He can't run. He runs right into yellow if he runs. Duh, T90. Yeah, I guess we haven't upgraded to the T90 Gramps emote yet. We don't have the T90 Senior Citizen emote. So we're fine. I'm fine with T90 Dad. Yeah, now, yes. Monolith sees this with his pointy boys, and if you guys want Monolith to survive, you better start spamming T90 boys, because that's what he needs here. He's only in Castle Age. He has 58 population versus 125 from Kiwi. Yuppie has Galleon, and he's all over Yellow's TC. He's damaging Yellow's economy. He's building another town center right on the gold. But will he get to Blue in time to save him? Makiyuko, thank you as well for the $10. Thank you, everybody. Oh! Villagers dying to wolves. So many woo-woo-woos. Good addition from Hank to add the wolves to this map. Yuppie. Oh! That Bill went right. He had maybe 3 HP, and he went right for the weak Bill. Hashtag respect. Respect. Speaking of respect, Kumar, he's still alive, guys. He's still alive. And transport Blue King. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's right here. Oh no. Blue. Yes. Blue says, I'll come to you. Yuppie says, yes. Yellow. Kill it. Kill the transport. What? No. Oh my God. Nucio just completely missed it. Kiwi's like, dude, you gotta get the king. It's in the transport. And Monolith just passed through Like, just passing, bro. Just passing. Went right through. Monolith earlier said he was nervous and shaking, and he had deleted his town center. I can only imagine what he was feeling in that moment. I guess Nushio did not patrol, and he clicked past, and he didn't realize. Wow. Woo! That was a T90S moment right there. I was sweating. And Monolith is probably still sweating as Kiwi's pushing around the T90 image now, the T90 badge with his units. Now, Monolith, again, just passing, bro. Just passing. He has to send all of his villagers this way to his new economy. These economies have to constantly be relocated because of the lack of wood. This is funny. Kiwi is destroying, and he's getting Imperial Camel. Look how much map control. The T is Kiwis. The north is Kiwis. The west is becoming Kiwis. Can Yuppie do something to counter that as Italians? I think he's going to need a lot of halberdiers. So far, he has military, but it's mainly navy. Come on, Kumar, you can hold them off. Stop being a bully, Yuppie. Stop being a bully. Kumar has no way of winning this game because he has no friends. I think Yuppie just wants wood. Kumar, just relocate, man. Just relocate. It's fine. This is fine, right, chat? Okay, a market for Monolith. Nushio says... But Kiwi says, do you need me to go Navy too? Nushio says, yeah, I'm a noob, 11. It's okay, man. You played well. You played well. Let's throw some T90 nices in the chat for Nushio. He's played really well. I mean, of course, that one moment will not go down on the highlight reel for him, but his economy's been strong, and he's been making Navy. He damaged Yuppie earlier. I think he's played well. But with that being said, I think Kiwi is needed on water. And Kiwi has just researched treason again. Where does Yuppie have his king? Oh boy. Oh boy. Look who's coming to town, guys. Kiwi is trying the most elaborate snipe. Can he get there? Now, I guess Italians can make Genoese crossbow. This is also Blue's king, I think. Yeah! Oh, man! Monolith is in trouble! Let's get the PogChamps in the chat for this. Kiwi. He's researched treason multiple times now. This is Monolith's point of view. He's probably thinking, okay, I gotta get my lumberjack sorted. I gotta get my TC moving. Let's add some farms because we need food. But he's not thinking about his king. If he loses the king, he's dead. So many Imperial Camels coming in. There's the signal from Yuppie. He says, brother, you're in trouble. And Monolith, with the expletives, his king's right there. I don't think he can run away from these camels now. Run, run, boy, run. Make it towards a building, a TC, a transport, anything, but no, he is dead. And now Yuppie is on his own. Kiwi Mullet Boy with some amazing play. Now he's just going to pack up the trebs. And he's going to pass on through, and he's going to go after Yuppie's king. Wow. What a game. And now Elite Genoese crossbow on the way for Yuppie. Yuppie, he can't hold water control here to keep himself safe because the Navy coming in from Nushio. Yuppie, he doesn't have anything here to kill the trebs. He has 65 military, but he's royally screwed now because it's all Navy, and the Navy's up here. The Navy is too far away from the action. The game could essentially be won right here if Kiwi's able to get this king when it comes out of the castle. Now, the kings are slightly faster than the camels, I think. They're slightly faster. Where is it gonna go? It's gonna pop out any moment now. There's no transports for Yuppie. His navy is just arriving to the scene. There goes the king. The camels are chasing. Yuppie, he's not running. And because he's not running, he is dead. Wow. This has escalated quickly. Yes. And, well, Kumar's like, yes, I did it. I killed him. Kumar is going for the silver medal. Varian, you may have died, but you are going to get the silver medal, man. Kumar, he doesn't even have a TC. He doesn't even have a TC. He's being chased by wolves. He has a few scouts to protect his units. And he goes, yes, I did it. That's so funny. He was about to die to just 2 units from purple as well. Well, Kiwi should have no problem killing Kumar now, but hey. After purple and blue dying before you, Kumar, I would be confident too. Don't resign. You have a chance. He says, someone give me stone, please. Yeah. You're done for, buddy. Yeah, obviously there's no chance for him. Now he can run a little bit. That's cool, he can run, but then some galleons can come in, of course. I hope he doesn't run around the map all game, but he could. Go into Dave's corner and die, just like Dave would. You know, I didn't make it. Well played, everybody. That was an intense match. I feel slightly bad for Varian, but he picked the worst spot to place a TC. Kiwi and Nushio just played better as a team. I think if Yuppie would have had blue where yellow's TC was here, basically where he has it now, if blue would have placed his town center close to Yuppie, would have been much better for them. Because blue would have been protected by Yuppie, but he was far apart, and he got pushed by Kiwi, and then as a team, Kiwi and Nushio were stronger. Show us Dave's corner. Yeah, this is Dave's corner, guys. Get some T90 Daves there. Hank originally made the map. Hank is in the chat. Everyone say thank you to Hank for making it, and all the other maps he's made. Jeez, but he originally made the map, and I said it'd be funny if we added a small corner that was Dave's corner. It doesn't really look like T90 Dave, I know, but I was asking earlier if anyone had... Woo! Excuse me! Sorry, I don't know where that yawn came from. Do you guys remember when Dave showed me the T90 Dave map and we played it? Did anyone clip my reaction to that? It's a while ago now, and I don't think I have the clip. But if somebody has that clip, if somebody clipped that, I'd love to show the stream right now. Okay, so there's the KD. Yuppie, you did a really good job. It just came down to the team play. Here's the eco stats. Kiwi and the Indian Vills, man. That snipe was sick. That snipe was sick. He ran the whole way around the map. I did feel like we were going to run into that awkward situation where one person has 70 ships and then they can't get population on land to defend, and that's exactly what happened. Monkey D, Luffy Jack, thank you for the birthday wish, man. Here's the society stats. F.A. the Fic, I will make sure to link you. One moment. Yeah, Kiwi. We're going to analyze this post-match. Oh, hold on. Going to analyze this. Kiwi started up here, ran the whole way around, and sniped down here. That was pretty impressive. Cool map, though. This is what it looks like when you zoom out. Thank you, Hank, for making that. So I said before that game that that would be the final community game. The only reason I did that is because it's my birthday and it's a special map for a special day. But we're gonna go back to expert games now, okay? Bunker Boy, thank you for gifting the sub to FA, Sigma, and Oreo. Thank you guys for the Prime subs. It's awesome.